Good morning, students. In the previous video, I have explained you about the cell and cell theory. Now we will move and we will start with the shapes and the sizes of the cell. As I've told you, that shape and size of the cell depends upon the function of the cell. You can see that there are blood cells in our body. The diagram you can see on the screen. See, first of all, I just want to tell you that amoeba is an organism you people have studied in chapter 2 also, and I have explained you that amoeba is a unicellular organism. Amoeba do not have any shape. Why amoeba do not have any shape? Why amoeba do not have any definite shape? Because amoeba is a unicellular organism and all the functions, whether that is digestion or excretion or reproduction or the capturing of food or excreting the waste, that all has to be done by that one cell only. So accordingly, the amoeba changes its shape and sometimes it makes hands with the help of that one cell. Sometimes it's make that one cell, sometimes it's changed that one cell into the stomach, sometimes it's changed one cell into the rectum. So in this way, because because amoeba has to perform all the functions by one cell only, that is why amoeba do not have any definite shape. Now move to the muscle cells. What are the functions of the muscles in our body? They helps in contraction and expansion. So that is why muscle cells are long and thin so that they can easily expand and contract. Now if we talk about the cells, the blood cells of our body, like suppose white blood cells have the function that they kill the infection in our body. So for killing the infection, they have to reach to each and every part of our body. So they also do not have any definite shape like amoeba. That is why white cells are also called as amoeboid. Here, now the nerve cells. Nerve cells are the elongated branch structure. Why? Because nerve cell, the function of the nerve cell is to send the messages from the brain to the body part and from body part to the brain. So that is why there should not be interruption in between. So if the cells will be very small, then a number of nerve cells will be required to connect with the brain. Suppose there is any sensation in your feet and our body want to send that sensation into the brain. So if there will be many small cells, many small nerve cells, so there will be many cut in between, so the messages will not reach to the brain very clear and quickly. So that is why the nerve cells are always long and they are further divided into many branch because these messages have to reach to so many places. So we can say that the structure and the shape of the body depends upon the function. One more example I can give you even in plants also. In plants, the skin, their cells are very thick and elongated. Why? Because their cells only have to give protection to their body. Clear? So there are so many examples which show that the size and the uh, shape of any cell depends upon the function. Whatever will be the function, so that will be the shape. If we talk about the nerve cell of elephant or the nerve cell of giraffe, so there will be no change in their structure. If we talk about the blood cell of elephant and blood cell of giraffe, so there will be no any difference in their shape and sizes. But if we talk about the one cell, one nerve cell and one blood cell, so there we can see the changes in the shape and the structures. Though the internal structure will remain same, but the outer shape and sizes can be different. Clear? If we talk about the size of the cell, so there, as I've told you, that their size, their shape, their structure depends upon their function. The smallest cells are the bacterial cells. They are having the size of zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.5 micrometer. And the largest cell is the cell of the egg of an ostrich. It measures 170 millimeters to 130 millimeters. But the size of a cell has no relation with the size of an organism. If any organism is big, it doesn't mean that the cells of that organisms are big. It just means that the number of cells in that organisms are more than the organism which is smaller than that. So remember that it doesn't, that if any organism is big, it doesn't mean that its cells are big. The cells, the basic structure of cell is same, and the sizes, shape and structures depends upon the function. If we compare the size of one type of cell of one organism, that will be always same to the another type of the another organism. Yeah. Now, in multicellular organism, each organ system is made up of several organs. As I've told you in previous class also, organs are grouped together uh, with tissues. Tissues, those are having same function and same structure. They group together and form organs. Organs, those are having same function. They join together and form organ system. And many organ system when join together, they form a multicellular organism. And how the tissues are formed? Tissues are the groups of similar type of cell. The cells, those are having same function. They group together and form the tissue. So it means the cells are the basic structural unit. In unicellular organisms, these tissues and organ systems are not present. All the functions are performed by only one cell, that is in amoeba and paramecium. But in multicellular organisms, the cells join together, form tissues, tissues join together, form organ, and organ join together and form organism. Clear? And there is a distribution of work among the cells and tissues and organs and organ systems. Clear? Like human, cow, these are the multicellular organisms. In their body, there are different systems like digestive system, respiratory system, excretion system. In digestive system, so many organs like mouth, esophagus, and stomach, intestine, they take participate in respiration. There are lungs, there is nose. So these are the organs. These organs are further divided into tissues, and tissues are further divided into cells. Clear? Now, as I've told you that on the basis of number of cells, we can divide the organism into multicellular and unicellular. The same way, if we see the nucleus, on the basis of nucleus, the structure of nucleus or the maturity of nucleus, then also we can divide the organism into two types. That is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells means they are having the primary nucleus. Karyot means primary. Karyot means nucleus, and pro means primary, primitive. What it means primary nucleus? Primary nucleus means their nucleus is not well defined. Their nucleus do not have the nuclear membrane and the nuclear material. They have only cytoplasm like bacteria, blue green algae. You will come to know in the next classes when we will study about the structure of a cell, that what is this nucleus material. But अभी आप इतना ही समझ लीजिए that the organisms where nucleus is not mature properly, where there is no separate nuclear membrane and nuclear material, they are called as prokaryotic cells. And the organisms, those have well developed nucleus, they are called as eukaryotic. Eu means true, karyotic means nucleus. Karyot means nucleus. So they are having true nucleus, means mature nucleus. Their nucleus have a separate nuclear membrane other than cell membrane, and a separate nuclear material other than cytoplasm, that is nucleoplasm. मतलब अपना उनके पास न्यूक्लियस मटेरियल होता है साइटोप्लाज्म से अलग, और सेल मेम्ब्रेन के अलावा अपनी एक मेम्ब्रेन होती है, दैट इज न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन. इसलिए उन्हें यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स बोला जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल सेल, दे ऑल आर यूकैरियोटिक, but the bacteria and blue green algae are only the prokaryotic. All the multicellular organisms are eukaryotic. Okay. So in this video हम लोग इतना ही पढ़ेंगे, इतना ही करेंगे. ठीक है. So be at home, stay safe, everyone, and continuously watch the videos. Clear, students?